Sometimes I play it safe, and you can see it. It's easy for me to show. But sometimes I'm really brave, and that just means that I'll try again tomorrow. It's my doubt creating mountains where the valleys used to be. Gotta change perspective if I really want to see that sunrise over the water. I swam over and under, get lost in all the wonder, never call it quits, no. When life hit me apart, I went faster and farther. I just gotta remember I was made for this. Let them take me as far as they want to go. And it's time for me to say, they won't break me, I'm braver than I know. It's my doubt creating mountains where the valleys used to be. Gotta change perspective if I really want to see it. Sunrise over the water, I swam over and under.
Hey guys, happy Thursday. We're back on another day in the life. And this morning I got up early as per usual, about 5 a.m. I did have to do a little bit of cleaning downstairs in the kitchen because I have been away technically for a couple of days. On Tuesday and Wednesday, I had to go to Boston for an in-person training certification course / meeting. And just being away for those 2 days definitely kind of threw me out of my element. So some of the things around the house kind of went a little bit to the wayside because obviously my husband's working, he's pretty busy too. So I kind of had to reset a little bit, but not too much because I had to go to my class. So I went to the gym, did my workout, and I also stopped to get the mail, and I happened to receive part of my Moxie Life order. I think I talked about this during the last day in the life because it was a Thursday and it was the Moxie launch day. So this is the first one of the t-shirts that I ordered that I received. This one says, "My mindset is my superpower." So I'm rocking it today, and I'll show you the other one that I got. This is the other one. It just has the Moxie definition. So energy, pep, courage, determination, skill, and know-how. So I'm really excited about these two. This will be my 3 of Moxie shirts that I've collected over the past couple of weeks, and I'm super excited about that. I love them. I think they really run true to size on the t-shirts. I would say that the hoodie is probably runs a little bit smaller, so I would have probably liked a little bit of a more wiggle room, but it still fits pretty good. Today feels like an unusually hot day for October 27th or 28th, whatever day it is today, and I'm already like sweating, or maybe it's from the gym, I don't know. A few of my calls got canceled today, so obviously I'm gonna use this time to catch up because being away in meetings for 2 days definitely has taken a toll. So today I'm gonna sort of treat it as a reset day. So there's a few things that I want to do, but because I'm feeling a little bit overwhelmed, I'm actually going to do a brain dump. So I'm going to go around the house and just figure out what are the things that I need to do, just put them down on paper, and then prioritize and reprioritize as needed. For example, I know that there is, a few bills I need to get paid. I need to do laundry. I need to catch up on that. But I do have to say though, one thing, while I don't like going into the city for work, especially now that I've gotten used to working from home because I just feel it's such a waste of time, I actually spent 4.5 hours on Tuesday just commuting, doing nothing by sitting in a car. I do have to say that this time sort of away from my desk did help me to reset my mindset a little bit in terms of simplifying. So that's one of the goals that I've had this year, is really to simplify. And I do really well for a little bit, but then I sort of go back to my old ways of maximizing instead of minimizing. So being this time away really helped me to simplify or think about simplifying. So one example of that is, like, for example, on my desk, I have 2 monitors, and being away, obviously I can't take my second monitor with me. And the more I thought about it, that second monitor actually keeps me really tied to my desk, but I don't necessarily need to be. So I'm actually going to try to do away with the second monitor. And that's one of the things that I did this morning before going to the gym. Like at 5:30, I moved the monitor, I unplugged everything, and I'm going to try to see if I can just work with my laptop. And that gives me a little bit more freedom, and I don't feel like I need to be like tied down to the desk all day, and allows me a little bit more flexibility. Had I not gone into the city and only relied on my laptop, I probably wouldn't have realized how much I've become dependent on that second monitor and how much time I end up spending in the office because of it, when I can just maybe work in different areas of the house. And it just gives me a little bit more simplicity overall.
I'm walking, but all these thoughts are running. Yell and catch me if you can. And I'm wondering if I should chase behind or stop wondering and try to take a stand. Oh, and they keep asking where the hell I'm going, who I'll be for the rest of my life. Well, I don't know where time is gonna take me. No, I'm just trying to take my time. I'm dreaming, and my coffee is steaming, getting colder with time. And I'm wondering if maybe all this dreaming is better left to the night. Oh, but lately I've been having trouble sleeping. Well, I just toss and turn all night, and I don't know where time is gonna take me. No, I'm just trying to take my time. I'm just gonna take my time. Oh, I'm just gonna take my time.
Hey guys, I've been so caught up in everything that I've been doing so far that I forgot to check in. But I've gotten a lot of things done. So I sort of set out a brain dump master list, and some of the things I'm not going to be able to do today, but then other things I'm going to plan on doing in the next few days. So I set up that master brain dump, and then I listed out a few things that I wanted to do today. So one was to organize some of the books that I got, or not some of the books, but all the books that I got on my birthday. So today is the 27th and my birthday was on the 13th, and I'm just finally getting around to like taking them out of the box, taking the seal off, and organizing them in my bookcase right here. I also got a little washi tape container at the Container Store when I went there too. So I still had the bag with a bunch of little things that I have gotten on that day. So I took a few minutes to go through my washi. I I didn't have like a ton of washi as much as I did before, because I had already done some decluttering of my washi a few months back. So it was already pretty trimmed down, but I knew I could do better because I rarely really use washi. So I just really kept the essential ones that I know that I would be able to use. And it's funny because now that it's on my desk, I do find myself using it. And for me, it's like it's out of sight, out of mind. But if it's in front of me, then I can certainly remember to use it much better. So that was great. I also went through our mail. I've had accumulated mail and envelopes and all these like junk stuff that we accumulate over time. So I went through all of that. I prepped all the bills. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to the post office so I can drop those off. And I also updated the budget. So this one took me a little bit longer than I had anticipated, and honestly it's because I had been neglecting the budget, so that took me a little while. So that's why I haven't really checked in too frequently today. And the other thing I did is I went through my bags. So not all of them, but this one I still have to go through. So this is the leather bag that I used when I went to Boston yesterday, and that's from EC. That's the leather tote bag, and that's my business bag. That's the one I use when I go into the office. And then this is like my regular purse, which I got recently at the Kate Spade store. I absolutely love it. And I don't change bags too often. So I wanted like my signature color as my permanent bag. So I went through these bags to declutter them because I tend to accumulate a lot of receipts. When I get them at the store, I don't throw them away right away. I should probably get into a habit of updating those each time when I leave the store if I don't really need it, but I always think that I'm going to need it, and I kind of just go and review them all at once. So I'll finish this up because I think I got most of them done. So I'll finish that up. And I shredded a lot of mail that we didn't necessarily need. So that's everything I've accomplished so far. So I'm going to take a look at my brain dump list and see what else I can tackle for today. And of course, I still have plenty of work to do, so I'll squeeze those in during break times. I really wanted to get laundry done today, but that doesn't look like it's gonna happen, so I'll probably move that till tomorrow, and I'll set it and sort of forget it. But I really feel much better. I felt like I needed this sort of like paperwork reset, especially because I felt like things were accumulating, and it was just causing a little bit of stress. But feeling much better, so now I can concentrate on other things. A couple things I did want to share with you. Do you all know who sent me this box? Because I have no idea. A couple of days ago, I actually received this box as a surprise right outside my door. And it's a Be Kind box by Ellen DeGeneres. So I'm not sure who sent it. I think I know who it might be, because I've done work and I'm an affiliate actually for them, and it does include one of their products here. So I wonder if they were the ones that sent it to me, but it doesn't say who it's from. So it just includes a card from the Ellen team, which says, "Fall is upon us, so we wanted to share some of our favorite products with you from 7 brands that we love, are bringing us joy, and have also made a conscious decision to do better for the world. Enjoy, love, the Ellen team." So this is interesting. I didn't even know that Ellen DeGeneres had a box with all of these different things, and it includes like a little Ellen magazine, and it has a bunch of all of the different brands that are featured in the box. So it has like a little synopsis of the brands. And the one that I do work with is called MC Squares. I've shared about them before, mostly on my Instagram. They have the reusable sticky notes and office products that are very, you know, sort of like earth conscious and that sort of thing. So this is kind of the theme behind this box, and this is actually the product that's included that they're featuring on this, and it's super cool. It comes with tacky markers. I actually have these already, and they're smudge free wet erase markers, and I love them. They're the ones that I use on my dry erase board when I do my monthly calendar, my family monthly calendar. So I love those, and they have these reusable, like I said, reusable sticky notes. They pretty much go on most surfaces, ideally like on a refrigerator or like a metal surface, but they're including a sort of like a week at a glance sort of schedule. Oh, there we go. I guess the dates are on the bottom. A week at a glance sort of schedule, and like another little like sticky note. I'm gonna go ahead and open it up. So this one is sort of like a little, it feels plastic. It's like a little notepad, but it's just reusable. So I guess you can, it doesn't, I don't think it's sticky, but I guess you can put like little stickers in the back and just stick it anywhere, a little Velcro, and use the tacky markers to write notes. And then these are the, I'm gonna take this one out. These are the reusable sticky notes. So they're soft and like bendable, and they're very flexible, and they have like a little bit of a sticky material, but it doesn't really leave a residue. I've used them downstairs for like my meal planning. I had a set that I was using for a little while in my mirror in the bathroom. So I might actually use this one, and I was using those to just write affirmations. And then this one, because it's the Ellen box, it has like a cutout of Ellen's face. That's sort of funny. And this is the weekly view that I had shared with you before. So it has that same material, kind of flexible material. All these items are pretty cool. The other thing that's included in here, this is called a kitchen tea towel from Geometry. I've never really heard of this. Well, I shouldn't say that. I have heard of this brand, and the reason why I've heard of this brand is because KDK Plans is a huge fan of Geometry tea towels. I guess she collects them. So I had never heard really of this brand other than from her. So they included a kitchen tea towel. It is an 18 by 30 inches and is made from recycled materials, and is like quick drying. It keeps your towel fresh, and it holds up to 7 times its weight, so it's very absorbent. So let's go ahead and open it up. I want to see the pattern. Oh wow, I really love the pattern. It gives me like that hobo chic look, that hobo style that I really like. So this is super nice. It's like they knew to include all of my favorite things, because they also included Color Street, a couple of Color Street nail gel strips as well. I actually have a few of these myself that I haven't really used, but I did buy them from someone locally during one of like our small business fairs down in the village. So this, I already have a few of these, so I'm excited to add more to my collection. So I really have to make sure that I use them probably during the holidays, because the ones that I have are more holiday-ish. Now this thing that it's included in here, it's a vitamin C 23 serum. So it has like super vitamin E and hyaluronic acid, and I guess it's skincare products. So this is what the bottle looks like, and it comes with like a little dropper. So it improves skin condition and evens skin tone. So excited to try this out. The other thing that I was excited about when I saw this is conditioning peptide mascara. I guess, I don't know what it does. It conditions, I guess, while you coat. Longer, healthier, clump-free lashes. Who doesn't want that? So I guess it's that mascara. But wait, there is more. Let me show you. This one I'm probably the most excited about. Oh my goodness. Because I have this project on my to-do list, and these are going to be perfect. These are from a company called Savvy and Sorted. Never heard of them. So I guess this types of boxes are great to branch out and see what other brands are out there. But what these are, and I've already opened them, but what these are minimalist spice labels. Minimalist spice labels. In this beautiful, like glossy, oh my goodness, let me get them closer so you can see. So it has like 8 sheets of these labels, and I think every possible spice under the sun is included in here. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for these. Oh, they smell so good. I mean, I'm sure it's a little chemically, but I have some weird quirks, and one of them is like kind of smelling everything, especially books. Definitely I smell these kind of things. I love the smell of it. And there's one more thing that I like to smell, but I won't tell you. I don't want to be judged. And then in the back, it has like a little checklist of all of the different spice labels that are included in here, so you can see all 8 pages at a glance. I'm so excited about this, you guys. I'm so excited. So I think it was MC Squares that sent this box, because obviously they're in there and they are the brand that's familiar to me. If it was you, thank you so much, MC Squares, for sending me this box. I absolutely love everything in it. If it wasn't you, MC Square, thank you so much, whoever sent this box. It was such a nice surprise, and I was wondering, I'm like, the box itself is really pretty. It has a beautiful design. Or originally I thought it was like an Erin Condren box, so let me just flip it over. This says "Be Kind," but it has a label with my address there. So isn't that nice? This is like such a nice box. I think this would make like great gifts for people. So I think I'm gonna give boxes now from now on. There's one more thing. There was one more thing in here that I totally forgot to mention. So this is a lemon and berries, is it micellar water? Some cleansing water. I don't know. So I've never used this, so I'm interested to try it out. So I finished with work a little bit ago, and I just finished also updating some listings in the shop. I really need to get better at just having like a regular schedule when it comes to the shop. I feel like I kind of group everything together for one time, but if I do a little bit every day, maybe it won't be so overwhelming. But I'm slowly but surely getting there, adding more things and beefing it up a little bit more and adding new designs, which I'm excited about. And it's all things that I find super functional and useful. So those of you that, if you have purchased from my shop, I can't thank you enough. Thank you so much for all the support. If you have looked at it, whatever you have done, that definitely means the world to me. So thank you for that. And I hope that you enjoy the things that I create, because these are the things that I'm, that I enjoy and sort of like my style, and hopefully it can help someone too. So thank you. So now that I'm wrapping up here, I'm just gonna go downstairs, work on dinner, catch up with Steven, and then figure out how we're gonna do the rest of the night. So I made some lettuce wraps for dinner, which came out really good. So we have a little bit of leftovers for tomorrow. And then I cleaned the kitchen, and then I came up to do my PM routine, took a shower, did my skincare routine, which is kind of minimal. I need to revise it, especially now that I have some new supplies. And unfortunately, Steven has to work a little bit later today. He's actually still working, and it's about close to 8 o'clock or 7:30 maybe. So I'm going to wrap up for the night. Well, not quite. I still have a little bit to do. So I'm going to plan some content, maybe prep some orders, get ready to print and ship those out tomorrow. And probably do a little bit of reading, and that's it. So thank you so much again for hanging out with me for another day in the life video, and I'll see you guys in the next video.